Hello from the land of TV. This is King Cool. And welcome to the Toast Reviews. For those of you who don't know how this works, I watch a movie, I put them in the toast, and I talk about it before it's done. We're in the middle of User Suggested Month. In fact, this will be the last Wednesday of this month. But here's a problem. On my queue right now, I have this. Lars and the Real Girl. I still haven't watched it yet. I've had it for about a week, even though I was trying to say, oh, you gotta get doing these things. Just because I've spent most of this week sort of sick. I'm a little better. I still have a cough. I think I still got a little something in my system. And there's a couple things in the suggestions that I could watch, like let's say Meet Joe Black, which I have access to a copy of, but that's 3 hours long, and I don't feel like it. So I think today, this is a really dumb way to end this month, but I think I am just going to take a strike. Not a strike, rather, take out of the penalty box. Because I don't really have anything. But I am going to just do a quick little update while I toast up these strawberry Pop-Tarts. Here we go. So, like, I'm trying to get my video stuff to look as good as possible. I made a topic on the alert board about this yesterday, but few people are probably going to read it or care. And I'm trying to get these things to look as good as possible. Now, any of you guys have been watching for a long time probably remember is a good idea to freeze this. And that would be when you just export the video as an MPEG-4 thing, and it's a different sort of file type. And occasionally, if the picture didn't move around, you'd see this thing that I started calling the creeping green, which for some reason this green tint would start to creep in on the video. Now what I'm going to try to do with this video is I'm going to save it the same way I used to, and see if that still is a problem. Because I'm not really happy with the quality I'm getting out of these things. So I used to save them like much bigger. Like I'd save them at 960 by 720 or something like that. Like 150% bigger than the camera actually captures. But I stopped doing that because I was like, I don't really think it's necessary. So I started saving them 640 by 480, which is what the camera does. But 640 by 480 and then recompressed, it's starting to look like crap, and I'm not really happy with it. So I'm going to use this as an excuse with this episode to experiment with a couple different ways of uploading this. You might see a little note down at the bottom that says what I did. And also, since this is a static view, I'm going to see if doing the same thing does the creeping green. Like if the shot was still perfectly. You're not done, are you? Now they feel pretty warm. So that's what I'm going to do. You'll probably see a little note at the bottom that says like what I did exactly. I bet probably nobody cares or can help because it's just my old system is the problem. But so I'm using this basically as a test. As you saw, probably when I moved the camera there, all the green went away. But if I leave it on this for a little while, it'll stay. And this is all going to be really dumb if I can't get the green to happen again. But if I can't get the green to happen again, that means I get to use the old format and I get to make things that look better. Hopefully. Because even with a 640 by 480 at high quality, it's still a 400 megabyte file. I'm like, what am I worried about here? I don't think any of the episodes of Everlasting were 400 megabytes. Maybe they were. I don't remember. Anyway, I will draw the penalty box momentarily, but for now I'm going to eat me this here Pop-Tart. Thank you all for watching. This is King Cool, and please drive home safe. Lunch of Champions. Quick note about the penalty box. I haven't actually added any of the suggestions in there because I haven't really got any that are really what I'm looking for. I actually asked Movie Bob in person at PAX what his suggestion was, and he suggested Hercules from 1983. And he also did a couple like reviews of it, and it was like, well, those are. It's like it's not really what the penalty box. Those look just like fun, because it's not supposed to be so bad. It's good. It's just supposed to be painful, you know, because it's a penalty box. So I haven't actually added anything, and I may not, because then the odds of everything else going in there are just that much greater. So here we go. That was 2 falling out. Can't just pick it that way. I wish I made these things easier to open so I don't look stupid. Because I don't want to take it off camera, and now that way I'm not, you know, I'm not changing it. Oddly enough, I think this is on instant.